What's up, guys? This is gonna be a different kind of video for my channel. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to, not needed, but I wanted to voice my opinion on this whole Bugatti 300 mile an hour thing, because there's been a lot of people saying that, you know, it's not official because the car was modified and only had one seat and like all this stuff, and they only went in one direction and whatever. So while that's true, at the same time I don't really care, because I don't think Bugatti was doing that to set the new like land speed record. They were just doing it to just go over 300 miles an hour, and they did. And maybe the car was slightly modified, but it was basically a Chiron. Now, people are saying that it's the super sport prototype or whatever, which, if that's true, I don't know. We'll see. Something tells me it is, because I would suspect that there is going to be a Chiron super sport. But either way, I don't care. The car hit over 300 miles an hour, and that's incredibly impressive. And it was basically stock. You want to talk modified? That's the Ford GT that was like 2,500 horsepower that hit, you know, whatever it was, 330 miles an hour or whatever. I don't remember what it was. That is modified, okay? Losing a seat, adding 100 horsepower, that's not hugely modified, which obviously the street-going car, the SS, will have 2 seats. Fine. But the car still hit 300 miles an hour. Like, I don't know why so many people are knocking them for this and saying it's artificial and, you know, not that impressive and whatever. It's incredibly impressive. A street car, basically on street specs, hit 300 miles an hour. That's insane. So, sure, you could say the Koenigsegg still owns the actual record. Fine. But I think that people need to stop, like, picking this apart and just appreciating the fact that Bugatti hit 300, almost 305 miles an hour in a street car. That's insane. I mean, you know, Koenigsegg will have its answer, Hennessy will have their answer, SSC will have their answer, and we'll see what happens. You know, Bugatti has said that they are no longer interested in pursuing these top speed things anymore, because they said we were the first to hit 300, so now we don't really care, and they're going to focus on something else, which what that is, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess, but they're not interested anymore because they did it, and I agree, they did it. I think that it's a huge achievement, and you know, the Chiron is not a light car. I mean, I've been in one, and they're fast, but they're not, you know, they're heavy still. And the fact that they were able to do that, to hit 305 in that car, is impressive. So, yeah, I really don't understand why all these people are saying it's not official and whatever. And I'm a Koenigsegg, like, fanboy. They're my favorite brand in the world. And I'm still saying this, because I don't think that it should be just thrown out the window or whatever. Like, they achieved something insane, you know? So I don't know. I didn't need to make this video, but I just felt like sharing my opinion on it, because everybody seems to be making a big fuss about it, and I don't really know why, because it's just something truly impressive. And I think that we need to just sit back and appreciate the fact that the barrier for 300 miles an hour in a street car, which is completely pointless, but the point is that it's gone now. The barrier's no longer there. We've hit it. And there's arguably 3 more cars that are going to do the same thing within the next year, I would say. Hennessy's trying to do it next year. SSC, I think, is trying to do it by either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. And Koenigsegg with the Jesko, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. either way, just shut up and appreciate it. It's really impressive. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I just think that Bugatti, good on them for being like, well, you don't like it too bad. We were the first ones to do it because they were the first ones to do it. And yeah, they'll probably be beaten. I'm sure some of the new ones will hit over 305. So Bugatti won't have the whole like top speed record, but they don't care because they were the first ones to hit 300. So good for them. And the Chiron is a badass car, and make a super sport version, Bugatti, do it. Because that thing looked mean. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. I just wanted to, you know, just take a moment and speak my thoughts about it. It's not like I don't carry any weight with anyone, but yeah. Whatever. I don't know. If you guys like these my thoughts videos, maybe I can make more in the future. If you think they're stupid, then fine. Maybe I'll make more in the future anyways. I'll put a link to the Bugatti video in the description, which if you haven't seen it by now, I don't know what you've been doing, but yeah. Either way, I'll put it in the description, and yeah, that's it. I guess I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be... Next video I'll film will probably be Cars and Coffee. So, that's it. See ya.